From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Jackson will throw again. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Tano Passigno. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 3rd and eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
I gotta get used to it.
Picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
10 at their own 40-yard line.
I know another play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This pass into the arms of Snead, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
To Willie Snead. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and...
They'll run with a rookie second rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
22-yard line.
Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. And he's got Snead. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. This time Jackson will throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a sack there. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Tano Passanio picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100-1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards.
27-yard line.
Why
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. He'll buy some time right. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he gets this underneath to Dobbins. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Chiefs 23, Ravens 12.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Past the 20. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And one more time, that's Watkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mahomes going to throw it here. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
His pass caught at the 4.
Complete.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.